Yo, niggas, did you realize niggas is mad because our opinion on the beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, a few niggas is
For
upset.
real?
Yeah. You know what? Drama and Lake hit me about it. Lake said, come on, y'all, Kendrick is killing that boy. And I'm like, yo, bro, why we can't have our opinion? I don't get that. I don't really get why we can't have our opinion, man. Secondly, this is what I want to say. And this is not to start a problem with anybody or anything. West Coast people. East Coast niggas is not as big on the coast shit as y'all are on the coast shit. Like, niggas, like growing up, all the niggas, the West Side nigga, West Side. You don't see East Coast niggas be like, yeah, East Coast nigga. We don't. So there's niggas in the comments on a few blogs like, oh, y'all East Coast niggas. Y'all stay hating on us West Coast niggas. And I'm like, yo, bro, you really still, it's crazy that.
It's crazy because all my teams are West Coast.
Right, whatever it is. But it's like, bro, I promise y'all, we are not over there talking about, hey, yo, yeah, we the East Coast. The East Coast is wild small. Let me break down the East Coast for you.
New York.
It's New York, Boston, Philly, and Connecticut. After that, you get to Virginia, they consider themselves South. You get the Pennsylvania too, but that's Philly. After you leave Pennsylvania, the next state is Ohio. They consider themselves Midwest.
Yeah.
It ain't even like the East Coast is really that big. So when niggas is like, oh, y'all East Coast niggas hate, I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan. My favorite rap group of all time is NWA.
Yeah.
The one with Ice Cube.
And mine is Tupac.
Yeah, so y'all niggas gotta stop because it's too many years y'all going on with this East Coast, West Coast shit. The Vibe magazine started this shit and fucked it up years ago when Biggie and Tupac was beefing, and they put on the cover of the magazine East Coast versus West Coast, and that's what started those shit. At least in my time that I've been alive, we are not big on saying, "Oh yeah, we the East Coast, fuck the West Coast," because y'all comments murder, y'all West, y'all East Coast niggas, y'all been hating on us, and I'm like, bro, I'm on good music. The reason why I felt the way with Kendrick Lamar, the song's sensational. It's dope. It's really, really good. But Mace made a great point. We waited 2-3 weeks for really, really good. And people was also in the comments saying like, well, this took this long and Ether took this long and this took too long. Yeah, but we in the internet era.
Yeah.
We in the internet era. All them songs y'all was talking about took a while. We couldn't just load it up in 20 minutes and put it out. You could do that now. You could upload shit and put it right out. So we think Kendrick Lamar's a great rapper. We think Drake's a great rapper. It's just our opinion. Yeah. Secondly, what I'll say lastly, what I'll say is this, murder. And I always took this into consideration with my career, talking about musically. Mm-hmm. I remember 1996, and Jay-Z first came out. He had the Ain't No Nigga with Foxy, and the B-side, I believe, was Dead Presidents. And Nas had 2 albums, I believe, at the time, if I'm not mistaken. It was written, it just came out. And I'm at this bitch house, and I'm like, yo, Nas is that nigga, man. Nas is that nigga. Now, mind you, Jay-Z don't have an album out, nothing. It's kind of new. So she's like, I'm fucking with Jigga. And I know Jay-Z. I'm like, they calling him Jigga now? I'm like,
yeah.
Okay. I was like, how you, and this, now don't get me wrong, Jay-Z elevated his career throughout the years, so we have to have a lot of respect for him lyrically and songs and so on and so forth. But I'm talking about this era where Jay-Z just had a single, a white label out. A white label is a record with an A and B side. And she's like, Cam, I just like Jay-Z better. I'm like, how do you like Jay-Z better than Nas? And I'll never forget it because I took it into consideration with my career. She said, Cam, when I'm out and about or in the club, I don't feel like carrying a dictionary around with me. I just want to have fun and listen to the music.
Yeah.
I don't want to think too much. Now, you got songs where you think, and you got songs where you just want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Or you smoking or whatever the case may be. And when I spoke to certain people about the Kendrick Lamar record, they's like, you didn't hear this shit when he said, I'll park your son because it's Parkinson's and something else. And I was like, oh, that's a good one. I didn't peep that. But he's dissing so-and-so. And I'm like, I didn't even know he was dissing so-and-so. So you got to take into consideration, we may not know all the aspects of what was going on in the diss battle. Anyway, I'm being a little long-winded about it. My moral is we East Coast niggas is not on that East Coast, West Coast shit like West Coast niggas is, and we fuck with y'all niggas. But it seems like it always turns into that. Not hating on Kendrick Lamar. I think he's definitely top 3 of this generation. I'm not gonna say who's 1 through 3, but at the end of the day, we got mad love for him. But if we ask him what we want to hear, that's what we want to hear, me personally.
I don't speak twice. Niggas heard me the first time. Y'all niggas heard me the first time, right? They should have never gave this nigga Mike.
I respect that. Yeah, I said what I said.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that's that.
Yeah, I think they waiting. I think both of them got a record, and neither one of these are the records that they've been saying they had this whole time. I think Kendrick got something else that he's really been holding on to, and that's what I'm really speaking to. Don't waste our time. Just go crazy, man. It's not...
Basically, what you saying is like they testing each other out.